Welcome back. Which means that I'm uploading 2 videos next week. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Oh, shoot. I got so distracted by how choppy everything was. Okay. Ready to begin? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amalgina and Sons mineral concern have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. And away we go. Oops. I keep bumping the mic. Hi, I'm Isambard. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it? Minfilia sent word that an adventure fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of Amalja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that will do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. Let's get right to it, then. Minfilia names the Amalja culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places of all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the church of St. Adama Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see the deed before mongrels catch their scent. But I know not if the Amalja still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amalja seek in this area. I think I came into here a little over-leveled. I don't know about you guys. Maybe just a tad over-leveled. It's good to see you've returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You've done a notable deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Amalja remaining, after all. I feared as much. Their part in the low-born disappearance is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn that another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if we're one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? Embark aims to return the investigation to the common folk. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find reasons for these vanishing. 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of August, who has been born here in Dryborn and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ul'dah. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? Here's a note, bitch. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours, Isambard. Folk round here as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. Sorry, what with all the disappearances? You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Please, miss, just leave me be. What's so bad for these people? I've nothing to say but this. The take who, or whatever's been feeding off us low folk. Or thou take. My bad. Well, what do you want from me? I don't know anything. I swear. Please, don't kill me. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. I do, and you're an asshole for saying it. Welcome back, Noel. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from among us. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergyman may know something of use. Let's see if we can put any of this on. But oh wait, I forgot to pick up the quest. Whoops. My bad. Oh my god. If we would know what the common folk speak to of their gods, we've no better place to ask than the church of Saint Adama Landama. It's a small and humble church, found to the northwest of here. And so long as you're headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be done to burial. Born to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out the man named Marks. He tends the graves of the Lichyard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. There we go. I am Marquis, yes. A body? Of course. There have been so many bodies as of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Oh, I got stuck on a rock. Oh, damn it. Okay. Oh, there's the tunnel. My bad. Bury the corpse. I thought I buried it. Try that again. May they all walk in Thom's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Orkin can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Orsine within the church walls. There she is. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. You seek knowledge of missing Drybone inhabitants? It's true that I am closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Mark would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems now to prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Mark and soon. Ooh. All right. Thank you, Noel. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Noel? A pleasure, my dearest Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I, too, spoke with Ungus, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in the service of the gods. Prostration, prayer, presence. Abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good Sister Okran herself? Arson, she wouldn't, she couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would do wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Mark, I'd swear the 12 I'd seen that face elsewhere before. Do not try and tell me that. Higher IL is always better. For the children. Sister or son, it cannot be. Though, she won't travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it's not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But, no. No, it could not be. Could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray, seek out the boy, Noel, and see if you can glean something from him about Orson's activities. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. So, talking to the boy might wind up being the last thing that we do tonight, but we'll see. If I can get to him. Gonna ignore that. Please help. Sister Orson went out all on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here. About Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. We might as well help. I have shown up to kick ass! You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child. Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. All right, everybody. I think this is where we're going to call it for tonight. Let me check something. Yes. AE is still streaming, so I think I'm going to kick it over to them. I hope you guys will join us tomorrow for Among Us. We're going to be playing some games, maybe some hide and seek. We'll see. But that'll be all from me. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And if not tomorrow, I'll see you all next week.